Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another engaging session of talk 3.0. Today, we dive into an increasingly vital topic in sustainable urban design, integrated blue-green infrastructure. Our speaker, Sarath, will guide us through the concepts, applications, and transformative potential of integrating water and vegetation systems in urban environments. We'll explore how this approach enhances resilience, supports biodiversity, and creates more livable and climate-adaptive cities. Without further delay, let's welcome Chandran to the stage for this insightful discussion.
Hi all, my name is Sarath. Okay, let's talk about risk and future. So, risk and future are related. So, there we need to build a better infrastructure. So, the modern countries are choosing some kind of infrastructure to reduce the risk. So, one of the main component is blue-green infrastructure. It is a combination of ecosystem and the water bodies. The blue-green infrastructure is divided into two parts. First one, green component. The second one is blue component or water component. The blue component includes the parks, gardens, green roads, urban forests, wet corridors, and landscapes areas. That's all contained in the green component. Let's go to the blue component. The ponds, lakes, rivers, like the blue contents and the green contents are choosing to build making together we can build a better infrastructure for reduce the risk. Next, we can go to the benefits of blue-green infrastructure. The first one is blue-green economy, the green energy system, and the renewable energy infrastructure is the first point of blue-green infrastructure. It's also reduce the carbon in the atmosphere, and it also helps to nature-based tourism and research. And it is also provide the employment generation and the local food production. Next to the blue-green environment, the effective water management and improve the air quality is the first point of the blue-green environment. The second is the biodiversity conversion and the habitat promotion. The third point is urban heat mitigation. We know our urban areas are mostly affected the heat mitigations. So we can reduce the heat mitigation through the blue-green environment or a blue-green infrastructure. And it also helps to sustainable waste management and disaster prevention. The blue-green environment not only helps in the sustainable management, but also it helps to reduce the risk reduction. So then go to the blue-green community. When we made a better blue-green infrastructure, there was many parks, another blue-green things are made after the communities are invested very easily, we can develop them. Then we get a better healthy lifestyle and improve the quality of life. Through this, we can reduce our stress. It makes a better health for our people. Okay, before I said that there is a risk reduction and secondary one, multi-sensory experience. The risk reduction amount is a 6% we can reduce through this infrastructure. Like the multi-sensory experience, the sounds, natural smells, quality of living, finding feelings of fulfillment and satisfaction is also getting through the infrastructure model. Then we go into some pathway to building well-being is divided into two parts. It's a direct and indirect parts. The first one, the direct parts, the physical activity, nature exposure, restoration, social connection. The physical activities, how increase the opportunity for exercise and activity recreation through the blue-green infrastructure, and nature exposure enhance the access of green and blue spaces. The third point restoration is cognitive and physiological recovery from the stress. It also made a social connection to our society. The second point is indirect parts. First one is heat mitigation and reduction of noises, air quality and water quality through this infrastructure. That's all we can do. The blue-green infrastructure also achieving some kind of sustainable goals made by the UN. The sustainable goals are the sustainable cities and communities. It makes the cities inclusive, safe, and sustainable through the nature-based solutions. The next one is sustainable goal, development goal 30, the climate action. Taking urgent action to combat climate change and impact through the ecosystem-based adaptation. The next sustainable development goal is good health and well-being. Through this, we can make a good health and well-being society. The last one, sustainable development goal is clean water and sanitation, ensuring the availability and sustainable management of the filtration, storage, and purification system of stormwater management. It increases preamble surface area, minimum 40% coverage. That's it. The last one is integrated green blue network across the urban landscape. There was a environmental outcomes in here. There's combination, rehabilitation of urban bioecology and restoration of natural ecological sector. There was a urban flood protection designed for minimum 20 years to tender period of events. This case study is about the Boves one city. The next case study is Portland Hill States, 7 years. There may be some kind of parks over there that increase community impact and they can make the risk reduction lower. There's a good air quality also they can get over there. These are set by this case study. The last one is a Chennai Setback Eco Park. Okay, it is an example in our nation. Chennai Setback Eco Park. Its strategy is ecological restoration, biodiversity enrichment, and tree creation. There was a ecological development as well, and it also helped to improve the biodiversity enhancement. Through this meeting, there are development and integration, development of recreation facilities, including boating, hiking, walking, and paths. Those are implemented over the blue-green infrastructure represents a transformative approach to the urban development, simultaneously addressing the climate resilience, environmental sustainability, economic value, and human well-being. There are 3 steps based on strategy planning, stakeholder engagement, and implementation. There was every and they need a strategic plan. Then they do concrete urban development frameworks. Then second, stakeholder employment. First, foster collaboration across the government and community and the private sectors. Then the third part is implementation. That's the scale useful model of way to resilient and livelihood city for future development. This structure is based on for the upcoming futures to reduce the risk reductions. Thank you.
If anyone has questions, please feel free to ask now.
So what is the strategy planning?
The strategic planning is about how the urban development framework, how to build. That's the strategic plan they are made for. Okay, thanks.
Thank you, Sarath, for that informative and inspiring